and go back downstairs.
So, Mr. Calvin, before I head downstairs, I'm going to take Rodon's notebook, and I like to imagine that my room has just a single bookshelf filled with books,
Probably.
and I'm just going to put it on that bookshelf.
Incredible.
Long books.
I don't know what's on the bookshelf. I just know that it's filled with books.
You
Medieval
can't
porno
actually read.
books.
It's just mud. It's tough
Smut.
glove.
Tough love.
It's a lusty
Different edition
Argonian
copies of Tough
maid.
Yeah. Collector's edition.
With artwork
Um,
by.
With the centerfold.
Centerfold. Yeah.
Kandur, let me know when you come down.
And then after, so I'm gonna hold on. Let me get rid of his. Let me get rid of his thing. I'm gonna put that's not my inventory anymore. And then after that, I'm gonna come down.
Haha. You ready?
I'm ready to go catch some rats, but I'd like to eat first.
Perfect. Me too. We're having frittatas.
Nice.
Ah.
Did my wife make
Can you
them?
remind me why you're going to catch rats?
It was a quest.
It was
one
a
of the
quest.
quests.
It was
Yeah.
all
Seth-
right.
Seth
Right,
wants
you
to
guys are
catch
doing this.
them
But
because
Yeah.
he
You're
wants
gonna
to train them, and I'm just tagging along.
Right.
So Kandur, I have an idea. I have a
Okay,
question
let's
for
hear
you.
it.
Do you have a way to make like an image? Like a fake image?
I don't
Like a-
believe so. Let me double check. If you're asking me if I have minor illusion, I do not. I have mage hand, mending, and vicious mockery.
Sadness. All right. So that ruins my plan. My plan was to find all their holes, plug up all of them but 6, place my live traps at the 6 holes that we leave open, and then cast minor image and put a cat inside of the walls or something.
Ooh. Well, surely we'll be able to find a cat somewhere.
Yeah, let's just find a cat somewhere.
Yeah. Let's just find a cat somewhere.
Is
Perfect.
this?
Is the cat?
I just need to clarify. Like,
Hmm.
Kandur actually just said, "Let's just find a cat somewhere," right?
Yes.
He's a cat.
I'm just kind of looking at him, just like.
Yep. Same. Honestly, same.
I'm like, why are you? Don't you know staring is rude, Jhin?
Oh, have you tried this for cars? They're great.
You know, theoretically, depending on the size of the cats, you guys could come up to the cat stand with us, capture some cats, and bring them back to the city.
Oh,
Did
fuck.
they say how big the
Honestly-
cats were?
Honestly, if like a cat were a person, we could kill the person and I could become the cat person.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Kandur, do it.
This man's thinking.
So all I have to do is kill a cat.
I don't. Does it work on cats? Actually, hold on.
I don't think. I don't think it has a reason not to.
It has to be a humanoid. So it cannot be a cat. It has to be humanoid.
Okay.
Well, ain't that some shit?
Honestly, I think we just scope it out and see kind of what rats we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Because the guys made it seem like it wasn't normal rats.
Okay.
He did have some post-traumatic stress disorder. From just
You guys want to go check it out, and we'll stay in town for like an hour or so before we head out in case you need any help?
Yeah. If you hear a thunderbolt, come running.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
That happens every time, though.
I know it's my one damaging spell that I have.
Here. I'll send my raven onto your shoulder and say,
You might want to put it on Jobash's shoulder.
I'm gonna say I'm just gonna have him follow you and fly. I'll instruct him to fly onto the roof of whatever building you guys end up going into, and that way, if I hear anything,
If I shoot at him with an arrow, that means I need your help.
you shoot
If
him with
he
an
runs
arrow. I'm
into
leaving
the
you to
arrow
die.
that's following us, that means we don't need help.
So, Kolaghan, since
Hello.
you're here, you said that there was like a trade caravan that needed our help.
Yep. And they're gonna be paying top dollar because none of the other groups can
My
actually
fucking
do it
notes go.
right now, and it's a pretty long ways out.
Well,
So
I
we're
don't
gonna
know for
get a
sure.
lot of perks, like free room and board wherever we go, and when we stop at any of the villages along the way, we can kind of do whatever until we're requested to leave.
You're telling me that we can drink for free?
Yeah.
I
Room
didn't ask
and
about the
board?
drinks, but like the food and like the lodging is all for.
Well, I can't have my food without at least 8 beers.
If you want to bring it up to the merchants, be my guest.
How do you
Okay.
expect me to eat my pizza without my drink?
My diet, Dr. Kelp.
Don't you ever once think of the customer?
Ate it all in one bite. Well,
Yeah.
I think I'm not sure, but I just got a letter from my dad. He said that he's in town and that they're going on a trade mission here soon. So I think that might be my old merchant guild.
Well, maybe you can get
You
those
were
drinks
part of a
then.
merchant guild?
Yeah, I was. Well, my dad is. My dad's a trader. My family is a line of merchants, but I was never very good at the merchant thing. I always hung out with the guys that were protecting the caravans and ran around and like hunted for food while they were, we like go out ahead of them and then go hunt for food, and then when they got there with all the stuff, we'd have food ready and stuff like that.
I don't know about that. You sure were able to spit some game with that pink goddess lady. I'm gonna nudge him a little bit.
I'm gonna blush.
You sure know how to sell yourself, Mr. Jobash.
Well,
To
I've learned a thing or
ladies.
two, but I always preferred the bow and arrow. Reach and play with my quiver. Sounds weird.
My dad's just a doctor.
He diddles
That's all
his
I got.
arrows.
I don't have a fun backstory.
All right, are we ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Cool. DM question.
Yeah.
Do I know of a pet shop anywhere?
No?
Do I know of any cats anywhere?
No.
No. You don't really have, cat sense.
So you're saying if
telling
we
me-
throw Kandur, he
You're
won't land on
telling
his
me
feet?
that I don't remember seeing a single cat in all of my travels?
In the
Listen,
city,
you've
yeah.
Probably seen a cat? Yeah. 100%. But you've probably not committed to memory where the fuck that cat
Yeah, why
was.
would you?
Can
You
I
probably
try and
saw a
remember where
stray.
that cat is?
Yeah. Give me a history check. Let's get this first roll out. Let's get it. I'm going to make it extra low. Just for you.
8.
Not
Still
that
no.
long. Can't remember. You see what I mean? Like they're just not even fate is like, no, why would you think remember where a stray cat is?
It's crazy.
I'm
It's like the
going-
DC was too
Alright.
higher than whatever you were gonna roll anyway.
Let's
It
look
was
around
like
for some
10.
cat tracks or something. Look in an alley or something for some cat tracks.
Cat tracks. Nice. Great. Yeah.
I'm gonna look for cat tracks and I'm gonna prompt Kandur to help me. Or I think his is actually higher than mine.
I'm just kind of watching him through Icarus right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just perched on top of a building, just kind of watching and
I
quietly
personally
judging.
I really enjoyed the idea that they just like walked the alley across the street.
Totally walk to the alley across the street
The
first.
first one we could find. We're like, this is an alley. Let's check here.
Is
This
it
is where
dark?
cats
Is it
live.
damp? Is there a garbage can? Like,
Yeah, 100%. There are there's not a garbage can. It's more like a garbage pile, right?
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah,
Okay. At this point, I'm not even watching through my Raven. I'm just sitting on the roof, just watching.
yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'm looking for cat tracks.
Yeah, who's gonna roll that survival check?
Ooh, survival. Yeah, I got that one.
Actually, I think yours is better, actually.
+7. Here we go, boys.
+7. Let's
15.
get it. Wow, that was the
Rolled
number
another
you
8.
needed. Good job. Good job, buddy.
Do I notice anything?
Yeah, there's some cat tracks out there. But you
Hey, look,
notice,
there's some cat tracks. Would
but
you
you
look
don't
at that?
you don't really know where they're heading, and you don't really know where they're coming from. You just know that there's cat tracks.
Yep, nope, there's definitely been a cat around here. That's for sure.
It's
All right.
While they're doing this, can I see the arrow?
The what?
The arrow.
Oh, up above?
Yeah.
100% can. Yeah.
I want to send my Raven up to try to grab it, but so he's not within not within like its former flight path, but just so he'll approach it from the side and grab it and see what happens.
Yeah. When your Raven gets up there, you actually see that there's another Raven holding the arrow.
Well, that's
What?
I want to have my Raven move a little bit back and forth to see if it's not like a mirror reflection or something like that.
damn. I
Well,
was hoping
it's not.
for some.
It's just chilling there with the arrow, looking down at Jobash.
I was hoping for some Ace Combat, fucking Raven on Raven action.
fucking wild.
How far away is it?
It's like, I mean, went on like 10 feet. Yeah.
No, like from me on the roof.
Oh, from you on the roof? Oh, I mean, it's probably like 50 feet, 60.
I'm gonna send my Raven away and try to Eldritch Blast the other Raven.
Incredible. Let's do this.
No Raven on Raven action. This is no fair. You're shooting
That
the fucking
Raven is a
Stonehenge.
god. You know
Give-
that, right? That Raven is a god.
Give me an
Fucking
attack.
Odin.
Give me a fucking attack roll.
Wait, the happy Raven.
That was a 24.
That was a 24?
Yeah.
Oh my god, hang on. Let me open this up. Hang on.
It misses.
Mhm.
No, I think it hits.
He's just
Pretty
figuring-
positive it hits. I just
the
need to
rest
make
of
sure.
the stats.
Yeah. No, I've been sitting on this one.
Fuck. What? We've unlocked the secret fucking trap card.
Why do I hear boss music?
Why do I hear boss music?
It does hit. It does hit. Let me get a good damage on that, please.
That would be 8 points of force damage.
Incredible. Would you like to Eldritch Blast again?
I figure that one shot would be enough to kill a
One
Raven.
shot will do it. Yeah. I understand. Great.
If I missed, I would have fired again, but I just want the arrow back.
I hear. No, it does hit, and you do see it do full damage. Like, it definitely looks like it should have. But you don't see any visual differences. In fact, when you hit it, it almost seems like the entire outer shell just sort of glows a purple.
Huh. Cool. I'm gonna go back to watching them. That's not gonna work.
The Raven just looks even more buff now.
Did I notice this explosion like 30 feet above my head?
Probably not. It's more like 60 feet above your head.
Okay.
Yeah, probably not. Really. Oh, sorry. It glowed green. I'm sorry.
Glowed green. Okay.
Green.
Okay.
Purple is the other people.
Those people eat people.
Incredible.
No, they eat purple people.
Oh fuck.
Purple people eaters, some would say.
Yeah, come on, duh. Anyways, yeah, they really screwed up on not adding that little comma there, you know? Anyways,
Fuck. Jesus.
okay. All right.
If nothing happens, then I'm just gonna continue watching them.
Yeah.
Like, well,
no,
that didn't
fair.
work. Something's up with that. I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore.
No, I hear that. I get you. Yeah. Okay. So what's our cat people doing
I'm looking for eyes.
for eyes? There's a
Yeah.
whole room full of them in your guild.
No, cat's eyes.
So when I see these
Looking
cat
for
tracks,
cat's
is it
eyes.
like? Is it
Give me
like
the perception roll.
me?
Yes.
No, not you,
Oh.
Seth. What were you asking?
12.
What were you asking, Pat?
Finish with Seth. I'll ask here in a second.
Oh, okay. You don't see any cat eyes.
So
There are any cats here.
when I see these cat tracks, like what do I notice? Do I notice like is it like footprints in the sand or is it like
Oh, it's like footprints in the mud. Yeah.
footprints in the mud? How fresh do these look?
Well, it's mud, so you can't really tell how fresh they are.
Do
Like, it's
any of them
definitely
match
set-
my foot?
It's definitely set in a bit, so it's sort of like it's probably been there at least a couple hours.
Do any of them look like mine?
No,
Okay, good. That's a good sign.
they all look smaller.
You are not tracking yourself.
Don't see any cats here. Let's try the next alley.
I don't know. I think there's some cats here, Seth. I mean, Jobash.
Who's Seth?
I think there's some cats here, Jobash.
Are you sure? I've looked for eyes. I didn't see any.
Well, maybe you're just bad, okay? You are an archer after all. Everyone knows they have terrible eyesight.
Well, you look for some eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna look for some eyes.
Okay. Right. Are you gonna roll perception?
I sure am.
Archers.
That's a 13.
Yeah, no, you don't see any eyes.
See, I told you.
But I'm gonna pretend that I did see eyes. I'm gonna just point toward down the alley. Just say, look, they're over that way.
Oh yeah? I
Incredible.
don't see him.
Do we need to do the insight deception check?
How far
Don't
away
see
are they
them.
from me on top of the roof right now?
Right?
How far are they from you?
Like how far away from me? Yeah, if I'm on top of the roof.
They're like 60, 70 feet away from you.
Damn, I was gonna use minor illusion to make some eyes.
Yeah, I understand. I understand exactly what you're gonna do.
Can't derail any further than we already are going, though.
Hey, well, there is no derailing this session. It's all a derail.
I'm just playing chess with Jhin in the back of the guild. It's like, oh, I wonder what's taking them so long.
Hi, Seth's mom. Okay, so I'm gonna point towards down the alley and just say, look, they're over that way. I'm just
Where?
gonna walk down the alley more.
Sure, I'll follow him.
Alright.
And as I'm going, I'm just gonna keep my eyes peeled, see if I can find anything else that will point me, hopefully, in a direction.
I'm following.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where is it?
If they're going out of eyesight, I will have sent my raven after them and just chilled out on the roof, looking through my raven's eyesight.
Yeah. No. So you guys, I mean, I think Pat, you keep finding. I think Kandur keeps finding just like small tracks. Yeah, just like small patches of tracks. Nothing too crazy. But then I think eventually, as you get to like the next door, the next building, you realize that the tracks lead into the building.
You're tracking someone's pet.
I'm gonna steal a cat for this.
Look, go back. The cat went in there, right? You see the tracks, how they go right in there? The
Yeah.
cat is in there.
I see that, but I don't really like stealing things.
Calvin,
we're not.
is this gonna be like
borrowing
Jobless
it.
incarnation, where it's just
We'll
like
give
this
it back when we're done with it.
pet
It's not
kidnapping ring?
Yeah, we're just borrowing
didn't
it.
think about that.
What?
It's
I
not.
love borrowing.
It's not theft. It's conscription.
Because they're
Huh?
saying it, but I just remember the episode where they're basically low-level like adventurers with like steal pets so they could like claim the rewards.
Is
It was
the door locked?
I did not recall that episode actually.
It was like the one where at the get all on the demon's continent.
Is the door locked?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna try and pick it.
You're gonna pick it. Give me that side of hand check.
Oh shit,
And
that's
does he
10.
have thieves' tools?
I don't have proficiency yet.
Oh, wait.
10.
Is not unlocked. I'm sorry.
I can't get this one. It's really tough.
All right, don't worry. I'm pretty good at this kind of stuff. All right, I need you to back away for a second.
Here, you can borrow my thieves' tools.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna grab
No,
his
you
thieves'
still
tool,
have one.
Yeah, we
and
got
then
a
I'm
couple
gonna
from
try and kick the
fourth
door
grade.
down.
You're gonna just kick it down.
I'm just gonna try and kick the door in.
Fantastic. Please give me an athletics check, or if you wish, you could also do an attack, an unarmed attack roll.
I'm going to do athletics.
All right.
Dirty 20.
You fucking pound this thing down like it fucking thuds down. And when you look in, you actually see what looks like to be the front lobby of a inn.
I'd like a room, please.
I am going to turn around.
He didn't just
Very
walk
quickly.
around and
Around
kick.
and run
He didn't
away.
just kick in the
No,
door
I'm
of our
not gonna
guild
run
hall, did he?
away. I'm not gonna run away. I want to look in the alley very quickly. Jobash had a thought, and he needs to look for something. Is there any catnip growing in this alley?
No?
Okay. Thought satiated. Turns back around.
Okay,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Is Jobash sure?
You know, give me a look. Give me a nature check.
Haha. Nope.
Joe Banks is not sure.
I think this is catnip. I'm gonna grab a piece of just literally a leaf of grass.
Incredible.
Blade of grass.
I love it. I love it. Yeah,
I
so
rolled a 6.
you kick in the door of the inn, and the three patrons sitting in the lobby just stand up and look at you with their hands on their swords. And the front desk clerk is just like, "Well, what you go on do that for?"
Sorry, it was the wrong door. I'm just gonna try and close the door.
And
You-
kick it down again. Is this the right door?
You kicked it off the hinges, Pat.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna pick it up and just put it back, like leaning against the door.
I'm gonna send down my raven and cast mending and use the other ability of find familiar to have my raven use its reaction to cast mending through
Wait,
touch.
I have mending. Wait.
Too late. Raven already did it.
Raven already did it.
I'm just gonna use my raven to repair the hinges.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, no. So the front desk clerk literally walks out and is like, "Well, I was gonna maybe pay reparations, but the door seems fine."
I have a question for you, good sir.
Yeah.
Do you have a cat in there?
Well, I got 4.
What are their names?
Cat 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Maybe borrow cat number 3.
I mean, no.
It's kind of an odd request. After
What
you kick
about
down a
2?
door.
What if it made it worth your while? I'm gonna wink at him.
What in the world do you mean worth my while?
Well, that's for you to know and me to find out.
Do you even know what you're signing up for with that statement?
Nope, not at
Yeah.
all.
Guess who's gonna dust some rooms in an inn for free?
Ooh, for about a week. Itch.
All right.
Icarus just flies onto Kandur's shoulder and starts pecking at him.
All right, here you go. I'll let you borrow cat number 4. If for the exchange of one favor of my bidding, whenever I call.
Whenever you call.
Yep, just one favor for one cat.
One favor for 2 cats.
What the third cat as my final offer.
One
cat and the eyes of another one.
Nope. You know what? I'll let you borrow 3 and 4.
Okay. You got yourself a deal. I didn't even catch your name.
I was gonna say.
Daniel.
Oh, well.
I go by many names.
I lost my name post-it. With random names.
Danica?
Jameson.
We'll go with that one. My name is, they call me Snappy.
Nappy
Okay,
at the
Snappy.
inn.
And let me tell you, if either of these cats come back harmed, you's gonna get it.
Okay.
Don't be fucking around.
All right. So then, yeah, they will not come back harmed. That's for sure.
Cool.
Do either one of these cats have any special markings on them?
Oh, yeah, they both actually, well, the reason I gave you both of them is because they're the 2 orange cats. You know, pretty easy to, they're like the only orange cats in this block, in this neighborhood here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
So you'll know if I'm trying to give you a fake cat. Yeah. I'm with you.
Oh, easy, yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you. Okay.
I'm
This
gonna
is
reach out to
Where are
one
they, Mr. Snappy?
and go. I'm gonna pick him up.
I'm also going to pick up.
Please roll me an athletics check.
Athletics? You're not even gonna let me try with my animal handling?
Uh,
I guess that is a roll. That is a roll.
I'm proficient at. That is a role I am proficient at, sir. 13.
do I also have to roll animal handling?
Oh, yeah, there's 2 cats. You have to
Yes.
roll as well.
Don't get mad at me because you forgot refrigerators existed.
That is also a 13.
Yeah, you guys did it.
Cool. I'm gonna see if he wants my catnip.
He just looks at it and just sniffs. And they're like, eh.
I'm gonna
I'm
sniff
going
it.
to meow at it
Huh,
aggressively.
that does
to assert
smell wrong.
dominance.
Yeah.
Throw it away. Alright, I'm gonna take cat 3 and scratch it under the chin all the way to the house that we're going to.
Incredible. Let's switch over here to our cat den people.
Jobash is really happy. We just gotta let that be known.
I suggested that we wait a little while to make sure they don't need any help.
Oh, that's fair. All right.
In the meantime, I'm tinkering with the part to hopefully get a better attachment for my gun.
I would have also dropped the exploding iron ore off with Jhin because I think we might be able to turn that into gunpowder later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, after our games of chess with Jhin, this again very loudly wondering, I wonder if they're doing okay. They've been gone a while.
Fine.
I will just keep reading from my garden
Back in
book.
there.
Incredible.
Botany.
I'm just.
Yeah, no, okay, so back to our rat folk.
Cool.
So you guys end up at the address that you were given.
I'm gonna knock at the door.
Yeah, you knock on the door and this cute little lady just pops her head out and says, how can I help you?
Hey, we were sent. We heard that you got a rat problem.
Can't say I do.
Oh. Does your neighbor have a rat problem?
You know, I don't really talk to him. He might.
Do you like cats?
No, not particularly.
Okay, well I'll talk to him then.
All right. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Gonna go to the neighbor, I guess.
Incredible. You go to the neighbor.
Knock on his door.
You knock on his door.
I'm gonna knock on his door again.
Incredible. You knock on his door again.
Kandur, I think he might not be home.
I don't think
Candor's
Candor's
not
home.
All right,
Alright,
jumped on the same fucking train.
I'm gonna like try and peek through a window. Is there like any candles lit or anything like that?
There are. Well, it's daytime, so no, there's no candles.
Does it look like there's any movement in the house, or do I hear any movement in the house?
Give me a perception check on that, please.
Are we still on us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were done. That's why I left. I'm sorry.
15.
No, I hear you. I
Does it
do.
not take
You got a
We
15.
went to the address, and there was a nice lady, and she said she didn't have a rat problem.
And that she doesn't like cats, so she was
And
probably
she
looking
doesn't
at you
like
weird.
cats.
So she was
So I
probably
went
looking at
next
you like a
door
southern grandma.
and knocked on the door, and nothing happened. And I knocked on the door again, and nothing happened. So I'm looking through the window, and
Maybe
I got
the
a
old
15.
lady is a rat. Have we thought about this?
You know, I did have that idea, but I wanted to check next door first because she said she doesn't like cats.
This
Wait,
old lady.
if she is a
Can you
rat-
walk me through what happened there? Because I missed it.
Didn't say old, just said pretty.
Oh, pretty lady.
Cute little lady. Cute
Cute
little.
little lady. That's what it was. Cute, not pretty. Did she look like a rat?
No?
Did she look like a rat in the sky?
Did she
what?
look like three rats
Several
in a
rats
trench coat?
operating a human body.
No.
Does
Does
it
she
look
have
like a
long
Ratatouille situation?
Did not have long teeth.
Did she have any whiskers?
Did she like cheese?
Does she have a
Does she-
hat?
You know, you didn't ask if she likes cheese. I can't give you that answer.
You want to go over and pretend to be, since you weren't here when I knocked on the door the first time, you want to go over, knock on her door, and like pretend to be a cheese salesman or something?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hold
keep
my cat.
I'm gonna keep knocking on this guy's door, and I'm gonna knock on it one more time.
I'm gonna go over to the lady's house. I'm gonna knock on her door.
All right. You knock on her door, and a cute little lady shows up through the door.
Hi, my name is Jeffrey from the Cheese Emporium. Do you want to buy some cheese?
Sir, that was really, really aggressive. What type of cheese you selling?
Oh, we got all kinds of cheese here at the Cheese Emporium. We got the British kind. We got the
British?
the
Where's
smegma kind. We got the Daedalus nuts kind. That's real expensive. We got the nutted kind. Any kind of cheese you want, we got.
This is going to become the Monty Python cheese shop sketch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's just the balls.
You got that the nutted gorgonzola.
nutted cheese. Oh yeah, that's real good. It's a very nutty flavor. If you've ever had like a Parmesan Reggiano cheese, it's very similar. It's got a lot of nuts in it. It's from the nutted.
Side note: while this is happening, first off, my third knock. Any response?
No.
Cool. I'm gonna give up on that. Is there like an alley next to her house, or like a way that I could get beside it, or anything like that?
No. The buildings are pretty tight together.
They're really tight. When I get closer to that house, or like when I was close to the house, did I notice the cat like perk up or anything? Did the cat notice anything?
No, it's just chilling in your arms.
Okay. Out of ideas. Go ahead.
Well, here, I didn't even catch your name. You Miss Little Lady. What's your name, little lady?
Lauren.
Lauren. All right, Lauren. Well, let me tell you. Let me come inside, and I'll tell you all about all the kind of cheese that we got. I got all the cheese. And with that, I'm not even gonna let her say no. I'm just gonna walk in and bring her with me.
I will need you to roll me a athletics check.
13.
Yep,
Man.
you push your way in.
I'm here to
I'm
tell you
gonna
about some
leave the
cheese. This is
door
a home invasion.
on purpose.
Incredible.
Well,
she
Lauren,
closes-
I hope you don't mind if I sit down. Please, here, sit down with me, Lauren. I'm going to push you down onto the couch with me.
Incredible. She closes it.
She closes the door?
Yeah.
How? I'm like pushing her onto the couch.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm
She's
gonna
getting
drop
real
all the
yikes
cats
real
and
fast.
let it run in through the front door.
Incredible. The cat does so, and as that happens, Lauren just looks out and is like, ah!
Oh, what's wrong, Lauren? What's wrong, Lauren?
Well, to be honest, the cat ran in, and you're also a cat, so this is all just a lot right now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes when you're a big cat person, you forget you're a cat. It happens, I swear, it's a thing. Now, listen, as a cat expert, let me go wrangle that cat for you, free of charge. I know I'm selling you cheese, but let me go wrangle that cat for you. You just stay right there. You don't move a muscle. I'm gonna go wrangle that cat.
You know, that'd be mighty fun. If you do that, I can, I'll buy you some cheese off of you.
Yeah, that sounds good. And I'm gonna just start exploring. I'm not even gonna walk in the direction of the cat. I'm just gonna start exploring her house.
I am going to run in. I'm going to run in and yell, "My cat!" Drop the second cat and run after where I think the first cat wins.
This is the Monty Python! Woo!
I think
For everything.
this is the hardest you've ever fucking derailed in my presence, Patrick.
So,
Let's go!
All right. So the room that you are in, there's 3 doors.
Okay.
The cat ran through the right door.
I don't think I saw that.
You did not, but Pat, you did. So there is the left and the middle door.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the left door.
Go the farthest possible.
Alright. I am gonna just
Hand him off with
roll.
the pass.
Odd I go, middle, even I go right. Okay, I go to the middle door.
All right, incredible. Pat, you open the door and you see a bedroom. Full of just wrappers. There's a bunch of trash on the floor. The bedpost itself looks like it's worn away and basically chewed through.
Interesting. What else do I see? Any rats?
I don't think you see any rats.
Do I see any rat holes like in the walls?
You see a lot of holes,
A
like
lot of
just in
holes, like
general
where?
throughout the walls,
Like up and down on the walls, or like along the baseboard?
up and down. Yeah.
Like everywhere.
Everywhere.
Lauren. I don't know what's going on in here. But there's a lot of holes. Did you know about these holes? The cheese can't cover these holes, Lauren.
Sir, that's not even where the cat went. The other sir, the cat went through the other way. And Seth, when you open up the middle door, you actually see a kitchen, and in that kitchen, you see just like chopped up fruits and veggies, and just blocks of cheese.
Blocks of cheese. Anywhere else that I can run? Because I just feel like running. I'm really not looking for much.
Yeah. No, there is actually another door on the other side.
Going through it.
Great. You open the door and you're in the back alley.
Perfect. Do I see any rats?
No, you don't.
Do I still have 2 rats following me?
From way back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
We're bringing it back.
You do.
Do the rats take interest in Lauren at all?
Yes, they do.
They
They
do.
seem to be
They
watching.
squeak
They seem to be
gleefully.
watching her.
Like as if like can I tell if they're like scared or like
They are
they-
not. They don't look scared. No. Just very intent on Lauren.
Interesting. Well, Miss Lauren, you seem to have a little bit of a rat problem. If I'm seeing all these rat holes correctly, Lauren, are you trying
Well,
to feed the rats with my cheese? My cheese is meant for human consumption, not for the rat consumption.
but you have 2 rats yourself there.
Yeah, I don't know how I got them. I think I told them that they're mine now, and now they just kind of follow me. They don't get my cheese. They fend for themselves.
Oh, that's an odd situation.
Yeah. You seem to know a lot about these rat folk. They seem to take a liking to you. Why would they do that, Miss Lauren?
Who knows?
Who knows? Okay. What were you looking to do with this cheese, Miss Lauren?
Before you ask that question, you hear a small explosion happen from the right door.
Small explosion.
Oh, the fucking cat is dead.
Is there like a window from the back alley into the right room?
Yes.
I'm gonna jump up and look in and see what I see.
Oh no, it's actually down. It's yeah, you hear it from the windows to the basement.
I'm
cool.
just gonna
Definitely
kick in the
looking.
door on the right room. I'm not even gonna try and open it. I'm just gonna kick it in.
Great, give me that athletics check. Give me it.
I mean, it was already cracked open if the cat got through. We're just
But
seeing
this
if you
is more
break it now.
That's another dirty 20.
Incredible. It just snaps off and it just slides down the stairs.
I'm too far away to fucking mend the door.
Yeah, can I get some of that cheese dip?
Cheese dip.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, now the door breaks off and it flies down the stairwell, and then Daedalus was like, "I'm too far away to mend that shit."
What do I see when I look down the stairs?
Darkness.
Even though I have dark vision and I can see up to 60 feet in darkness?
Good call. Good call. You see rats.
How many rats?
You
Like a
see
lot of rats? A few rats?
little rats.
One big rat?
No, floor of rats. Multiple.
A floor of rats.
Like
And
they're
they're
covering the floor.
large, and for some odd reason, they are like a royal blue. You're not really sure what that's about.
They're a royal blue. Do I see the cat anywhere?
What's left of it?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you might see like a furry ass like over there.
Furry ass.
Yeah.
The Eye of Sauron.
Miss Lauren, do you want to explain all these rats down here, Miss Lauren?
She stabs you.
To be honest, no, I don't. And can you roll me a wisdom saving throw there, Pat?
Wisdom.
I'm starting to
saving
run
throw.
that direction. I'm beginning to run that direction.
7.
You filthy rat hater! And I need you to take a solid 4 points of damage, please.
She vicious mockery you.
Vicious mockery on him. Yep. Cool. Would you like to roll for initiative?
Yeah, probably got to do that, hadn't we?
Nah.
Yeah.
I still imagine.
I'm guessing I get to as well since I'm running that
Yeah.
direction.
Yep. Well, you're in the house, right? Like.
Yeah.
I just went ahead and I rolled initiative, if that's okay, Calvin.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I was expecting. What'd you guys get? Since there's only 3 of us in this mess.
9.
9.
9? Incredible.
Calvin, I like to imagine.
I bet you I go first though. What's your dexterity?
That
My
Jhin-
dexterity?
Jhin and myself
9.
are just, he's tinkering with his gun in the patio,
Plus what?
and I'm still reading the patio. It's like, I'm pretty sure that it's taking them a while.
Oh,
but I'm pretty sure they're
dexterity
okay,
bonus?
right?
Minus.
-1.
Check.
Yeah.
Mine's +4.
I think they're
Well,
okay.
my initiative bonus is +5 because of the feats that I have.
Yeah, it's based off
Back
of
if you
initiative.
I thought it was based off of your dexterity.
No, initiative.
So I have a +5 to initiative.
I have a
Wow.
+4 to initiative.
+5. Hey, you still got a
Wow.
9? You rolled a 4?
Yeah,
That's
I rolled
wild.
4.
We're just like, it's getting pretty late. It's almost dinner time. Did they say this? We're looking for cats?
It's probably about lunchtime, actually.
Yeah.
Not
Right,
even.
Yeah.
My goodness, it's like 10:30,
10 or 11,
11.
10 or 11 in the morning. Yeah. It's getting close to lunchtime.
Yeah.
You wanna go check?
Maybe.
Ah,
What
fuck.
do you think?
Where's Daedalus? Where the fuck did he go? Daedalus.
Oh, he's gone.
You got eyes on him? Wait, he's gone.
He's gone.
You guys
He's on the roof.
Yeah. I would be on the roof right now.
He's
I
gone.
walk out and like look up
Master
and be
hand
like, hey!
outside the window.
Hey, Daedalus, you see him now?
I am looking through the Raven and listening to the Raven right now. I can't respond to you. Or I can't hear you or see you.
And I probably can't actually see him like looking straight up, like right out the door. I'm just like peeking my head right out the door.
Oh, I'm just like sitting on the bow of the roof right now, just at the very front of the
Oh,
building. So
I
you would
see
be
him,
able to
it's
see
like-
me.
His
Just fucking
attention-
go up on the goddamn roof.
I mean,
He's
without
doing
the
something.
obvious,
Fuck.
like the obvious shooting him. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but another way to get his attention.
Nah, I'm just gonna get on the fucking roof.
Okay. Oh.
I'm just gonna go fucking climb up the roof.
You could throw like throw a ball bearing at me or something like that, or throw
I don't have a
at me.
ball bearing. I have a
You
short
got a-
sword.
You got
Yes,
bullets.
You got
Grenade.
bullets. It's a big ball bearing.
Those are just lead ball bearings.
He's just gonna throw a Panzergranate at you and just fucking it bounces off your head and hits another target.
I have my violin. Just yeet.
I assume you get up to the thing and
Yeah,
reach me. I'll just
I'm just gonna I just like tap you on the shoulder.
it's like without leaving the senses of my raven, because like I can feel him tap me on the shoulder, and I'll just say in the raven stuff, stuff might be going down. You might want to get ready.
Ah, fuck. Kolaghan!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh.
I'll start leading him over to where the house is. I'm not going to wait for Kandur's signal because
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the Raven and walk.
All right, back to you guys. Lord,
I will have summoned my raven back to my shoulder though.
Yeah, I did figure. Yeah. Lauren just sort of looks at the both of you and just says, "You just shouldn't have snooped. That's what my neighbor did. He went off and snooped and reported me to the guild and everything. Well, 2 more for the feeding pile, I guess." And she's going to launch a sort of like a thorn barb at you, Pat, and at Kandur, and it hits. You take 10 points of damage.
She launched what at him?
A thorn barb.
So,
Like a
a
thorn.
Oh, a thorn barb. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And to be completely frank, I honestly just live here because the rats really wanted to, you know? And she launches another one at you, Kandur.
Flavor text in the middle. I like it.
I need you to take another 8 points of damage. But don't you worry, they're going to enjoy their feast off of you twos. Kandur, go ahead, it's your turn.
So did I notice the rats move at all?
Yes, they have started to stir.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at a 3rd level on this bitch.
Okay.
And I had something really witty to say. Oh, I think I said, I'm like, I'm not that fat. And then cast Thunder Wave.
That's the witty. Yeah.
Fucking Z-snap, bitch!
No, they're gonna enjoy this feast. I'm like, I'm not that fat. Bam.
It seemed witty to an intelligence of 8.
I need her to make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 16, please, Mr. Calvin.
Well, I didn't hit it.
That one.
No,
Four.
it was like a 12.
Shit.
She's gonna take 11 points of thunder damage and be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Incredible. She slams it. She basically just like,
Which I don't think
right
there is
before-
10 feet between us.
well, it's like right before she hits the wall. Yeah.
And then I can do something else here.
Can you?
I think so. Oh, I can cast Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to give Seth Bardic Inspiration real quick.
I don't think you can
Incredible.
see me yet.
I think you just have to hear me. That any creature other than myself within 60 feet that can hear me gains a 1d8 die for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can
Yep.
definitely hear you.
Oh yeah.
I'm
And
going
I
to
can
say,
do
shoot
that.
her in the face, Jobash.
And I can do that after hearing the result of a.
No,
I
before
have to
you.
do it before I hear the result.
Yeah. All right. Go
Alright,
for it.
so I'm gonna run in, and
Uh-huh.
I was preparing my bedroll to try and like grapple her because I don't have a net in my bedroll.
Yep.
But after I heard the thunder wave, I thought, yeah, maybe I'll just, kill her. So
And I think we are hearing the thunder wave from likely a soft boom and are double timing it at this point.
I was like, I will like slowly like pick up the pace at that point. Like, God, fuck.
I'm going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on her,
Okay.
which just happens, I believe.
Sure does.
Similar to Hack in that way, yeah.
And I'm going to shoot an arrow at her.
Go ahead and roll that attack roll, please. You get advantage for the
Question: if she slammed into the wall, is she knocked prone?
No, it wasn't like. It was like she was just coming to the end of the pushback, right? So like. Anyways.
No, I only get advantage on perception or survival checks related to her.
Okay.
So if she tries to hide from me, I have an advantage trying to find her.
Right.
Anyways, that's a 17.
That hits.
Okay, 1d8 plus 4.
I need to update Discord.
6, 10 plus. That's 14 damage.
Incredible.
And I'm going to shoot at her again. This time, I'm going to make it a. Let me find it. Because I don't ever do this. I'm going to make it a sharpshooter attack. I don't know what to call it other than a heavy attack. I can take a -5 penalty to add +10 to the damage. Oh, that sucks though.
Sharpshooter?
That's a 8.
Do you want to roll the Bardic Inspiration?
1d8.
It probably will be. It might. You might as well, because on my next turn, I'm going to give it to you again anyway.
Okay, we probably shouldn't have too much table talk, but I'm going to take it this time. Yeah, I'll do it. That's an 8, so that's the 16 to hit.
Yeah, so you hit.
So that is
A metric shit ton.
24 damage.
Yeah.
I just did 38 damage. That makes me happy.
Great. As you finish shooting that second arrow, you see it really like launch into her. But at the same time, you feel these rats climbing your leg, and so do you, Pat. You both feel 3 rats each climbing your leg onto your torso, and two of them one of them starts gnashing at the other, and then both of them bite you two.
I'm gonna yell, kitty, kitty, here, kitty, kitty.
So,
Cats are fucking going.
you get bit. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm okay, 14.
What's your AC, Kandur?
11.
It hits. I need you also to make me a wisdom saving throw. Jobash, you are now feared. You are fearful of said rats. It's a frightened.
Rats that are on top of him?
You're frightened.
Like, that are on him?
Yeah.
So I can't get closer to them.
Yep.
And while you're in line of sight, you have disadvantage on shit.
Yep.
Perfect. Frightened.
That's a 6, Mr. Calvin. I'm definitely not afraid of them. I'm a cat.
You are frightened of these very bright blue rats. And as you can see now that they're closer to you, their eyes are also purple. Super weird. Also, if you can both end up taking, let's roll the die. You both take 5 points of damage, please.
Dude, I don't take damage. What is this crap?
Bunch of bullshit.
The only time I've taken damage this campaign was when I got fucking incinerated.
I got tented.
I think
That was
I've
fun.
done damage to myself, and I've gotten shot by Jhin, and that's about it.
Yeah, I did.
Uh,
I've taken fun.
yeah. So, two of the rats then scurry off of you. And the last rat that's on you bites itself. And I need you both to make me a dexterity saving throw.
It explodes. It's fireball.
Suicide bomber rats.
Nat 20! Woo!
Ouch, 11. That sucks. I can't roll for jack shit.
All right. Well, so Kandur, fucking like incredible reaction time. Fucking just whips it off and throws it at Jobash. Jobash would have saved. He would have saved. But man, that rat that he just threw, really, really fucking got him.
I saved from my rat, but not from Kander's. Good deal.
That's some fucking slapstick bullshit right there.
I need Jobash to take 9 points of damage.
Ouch, that hurts.
And
Do I have a sense about how far away we are at this point?
I mean,
Can't get enough?
If we're double timing it on the
I
You
can
guys
only
started
take 32
running.
more pain.
at the start,
Yeah.
like
I'm out of here.
20 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like 6 seconds into our run, but I want to know how, like, if I have a sense of how far away they are.
Oh, they're like. I mean, it's just like a couple blocks down, so it'd be pretty
Okay.
quick. Yeah.
So a round or
Definitely
two.
would have heard that thunderclap.
Like,
You know, like a 5-minute run.
if you were to put,
A
if you were to
mile.
put, like it's like a 5-minute run, basically.
About a mile.
That's a lot of rounds.
That's a lot of rounds.
That's 5 rounds, I think. Or, no, that's
That's
like
a lot more. It's a
that's
lot
like
more
eight-
than
Like
that.
30
that's like-
rounds.
it's 8
lot.
rounds if you're moving 30.
8 rounds.
60 feet around equals 360 feet a minute.
If it's a 5 minutes, then that's divided by 6.
It's like a 5-minute walk.
5 times 60.
5-minute walk, so 2.5
By
minutes.
6.
You can
2.5.
easily make it. Yeah, you can make it there in like 2-3 rounds. You know.
Okay, because a mile at 360 feet a minute? No,
Is like 6 minutes.
14 minutes.
That's a really slow mile.
That's a very slow mile. I can. Goddamn.
Like, I can mega slow jog. D&D, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like 14.67 rounds. 14.67 minutes.
If I'm hoofing it, I can run a fucking mile in 5 minutes. The fuck?
What? No, 5 is a pretty respectable mile time.
At 60
Hoofing,
feet
running
around,
as fast as you can.
you
Not
make
Yeah,
it
I
in
am
88
going.
rounds. At 60 foot around.
Cool. Go, Lauren. Go. Top of the round.
Yep. I was just looking up a. Where is it? There it is. I was like, where does this spell? She just looks at both of you and says, well, she looks at the rats and says, "Ah, my beautiful creatures, thank you." And ends up casting. Where is it?
This bitch has lair actions. Fuck.
I mean, the rats, I think, are the lair action.
Maybe.
It's just too big of a population of them for them to not be.
She casts at your feet. She casts Spike Growth, and she says, "Thank you."
She's
for
a
the
fucking
nice
druid.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I was almost thinking she might be some sort of warlock, and the thorn bobs were some form of
I
that.
need you to take. I need both of you to take. 2, 3, 4. You both end up taking 5
No.
points. What?
Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Take how much damage?
Yeah, you guys both take it 5 points of damage. And then
Wait, she casted it on a place where it hits me and Kandur. It also is underneath her?
no, she's right outside the circle
Okay.
because it's 10 feet away from Kandur. Well, she was 10 feet away from Kandur, so she's right outside the circle.
Yeah, because that thunderclap pushed her, or thunderwave pushed her back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess she would actually be 15 feet away from Kandur. But anyway, then she also looks around and says, "My rats! Consume!" And you start to see a small group of rats charging towards the spike growth. Kandur, it's your turn.
So, okay, where are the rats coming from?
The basement.
Have they left the basement yet?
They're about to.
Okay, I would like to cast. How far away from the basement am I?
You're probably like,
You're at the top
if
of the
not right
stairs,
next.
aren't you?
Yeah, you're like right at the top of the stairs.
Okay, so I can see them come from. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cast a cloud of daggers on the stairwell at a 3rd level.
Incredible.
Oh.
I love it. I love it. What does that?
Come
Can you
to the
just
meat
tell me
grinding,
what that?
bitches.
I ask you this every time you cast this spell, but can you just
5 by
remind
5
me?
cube.
So at a 3rd level, anybody who's in a 5 by 5 cube of the area takes 6d4 slashing damage. And then anybody who
6d4?
starts their turn takes another 6d4 slashing damage.
So you're saying that this 5 by 5 is right next to you?
I'm
He's
putting
in
it in the stairwell so that the 5 by 5 is not next to me.
So if the rats go through the doorway, they'll go through the cloud of daggers.
Yeah, so they have to go through the cloud of daggers to get to me.
Incredible. Can I get that 64, please, rolled? Because there's definitely like 6 rats just chilling there. Yeah.
You need more fucking D.
That'll be 15 slashing damage, Mr. Calvin.
Incredible! As you cast this spell, you hear a large explosion, and the stairwell collapses.
Works for me. I'm going to leave
Fucking
it there.
grenade rats.
I'm also going to cast. I'm going to give Seth another bardic inspiration to say, "Shoot her again, Jobash. She needs to die." And then, at the end of my turn, I can cast Counter Charm. Me and any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear me gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Fucking bard.
I'm this guy.
So
Prepared.
now Seth and I have advantage on if they try and frighten us again.
Yeah, do we get a save for that at the beginning or end of our turn?
And after time.
I thought frightened ends if they take damage or something. Or
No,
like if your
no.
friend takes damage, then you stop.
Charm ends if
Charm.
you take damage. Frighten just sort of ends when it's like after a certain
Runs out of
duration.
time, yeah, it runs out of.
Yeah. Cool. Jobash, it's your turn. There are 4 rats with you in the spike growth. And then there's Lauren, and the basement stairwell has collapsed.
Pat, I hate to break it to you. Counter charm is an action.
Womp womp. So you don't do that.
I can do it at the end of my turn.
No, it lasts until the end of your next turn. It takes an action though.
Oh. Yeah, it takes an extra turn to cast. Yeah.
As an action, you can start a performance that lasts until the end of your next turn. During that
Yeah.
time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet of you have the stuff.
As an
Oh.
action, you can perform until the
As
end
an
of
action. As an action.
And you spend your
Yeah.
action to cast Cloud of Daggers.
But,
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb.
Welcome to spells.
I know it's I know it's a little different than being a fighter, you know, where you just kind of hit them a bunch of times with bonus dice.
I'm enjoying it, just going. It's a great time.
Yeah. So Jobash, there go.
Cool. I am going to. Well, I really wanted to spike growth this bitch right back. Really wanted to just spike growth her right back.
Do it.
But then Kandur was like, Jobash, shoot her again. I'm like, oh, okay. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it a powerful shot. Another powerful shot. Fuck me sideways. We're gonna try and
Okay.
inspire it. Actually, honestly, 3 plus 9 is 12, minus 5 is 7. Yeah, I might be able to make this hit. 6, 13. A 13 hit?
13 hits.
Nice.
Nice.
10. That's 20 damage. And we're gonna do another powerful shot.
You get to
Okay.
see that. You get Jobash just sees that little little white X appear in the center of his vision when he gets the hit.
You do hit. You actually see her sort of just like stumble a bit and like take it and just be like, and then like her eyes just get so much wider and crazier. Go on.
That one was an 11.
Does not hit.
Okay.
In her craze, she actually just like slaps it away.
I am rolling absolute trash.
True.
Absolute
Nice
trash. I haven't rolled above a 10 all night.
Put it in dice
Well-
jail.
I have been. I've gone through 3 dice at this point.
Take him out of dice jail. Liberate the dice.
Smack him. Drown him in scotch. Get him drunk.
Break him out of dice jail. Storm the Bastille.
All right, that's what I got for this turn.
Incredible. The rats in front of you, the 4 rats in front of you, guys, take 1 step forward.
Are there any rats still in my cloud of daggers?
No, because the stairwell collapsed, so they can't actually reach your cloud of daggers.
Classic.
Yeah. They take 1 step forward. And they
take 2d4 damage.
take 2d4 damage. And I need both of you to roll me dexterity saving throws.
Fireball rats.
I'd like to make this very clear. There are 2 rats in front of each of you.
What?
16.
16?
Nice.
Dexterity, you said, yeah?
Dexterity.
Dex save.
I still haven't rolled over a 10.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
All right. I need both of you to take 6 points of fire damage. You did just get it right on the outside of that burst. And then one of the rats runs over, and Lauren grabs it and bites its head off,
She's Ozzy Osbourne.
throwing the rat at you. It explodes. It doesn't do any damage. It explodes in front of you. And then it's her turn. And then she launches a spike one of her darts at you guys. At Kandur specifically. Sorry, I should have specified that. And that's going to hit. In fact, it was a nat 20.
Well, this doesn't bode good for me.
This bitch is racist against Leonins.
For some reason.
That will be 15 points of damage.
Fuck.
And Jobash, as you're looking on in this, you actually see one of your arrows seems to have gotten pulled out and the wound healed.
Sorry, we just got a phone call at 10 o'clock, and that is usually something to concern about. What was that?
Yeah.
You said one of my arrow wound holes starts to glow?
Heal.
Starts to heal.
Heal?
Heal.
That's not good.
Kandur, it's your turn.
How is she looking like physical wise? Like is she looking like she's
She was basically on the brink, and technically she just healed up a handful of points.
How far away from me is she?
15 feet.
I'm not sure what I want to do here.
Stab her in the dick.
Run away.
Use me up, Kandur. I'll take her out.
Do it. Embrace absurdity and chaos.
I'm ready to fuck this bitch up.
Do that.
I'm going to run up to her
Oh no!
The opposite.
Here's a rat lady killed her neighbor.
and
They
I'm
probably
going
had
to
a
try and
cat.
hit her with Mistful Dagger.
Okay. You're going to take.
Wait, whoa.
You
Why
have
am I
to
taking
take-
damage?
You have to
The
take
spike
damage for
throw.
every 5 feet you move forward.
Because of the spike
Wait, why?
growth.
What?
So you'll have
The
to take,
rat.
That spike
you'll have to
growth
take
is not a-
4d4
And thorn.
damage.
Wait,
Because
The spike
what?
growth.
The spike growth
Spike
we cast
growth.
earlier.
Beginning of the fight.
Spike
Wait,
growth
so
still on the
that
field.
hurts me if I move?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
2d4
You're
per
walking
5
through
feet.
thorns, dude.
well then no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at a 3rd level.
And it's also difficult terrain.
You can also throw the dagger.
Either way. What are you gonna do, Pat?
No, I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at a 3rd level,
Okay.
and then do that. Heal. I'm gonna heal 16 HP.
Must be nice
Nice.
being able to cast three spells.
What are
And then
what are spells?
I'm going to give Jobash Bardic Inspiration. Be like, she's almost dead. You got this, Jobash.
You got this, Jobash.
Is that the end?
What's the inspiration? Yeah, Jobash, it's your go.
Perfect. I'm going to cast as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns. And I'm gonna pump a power shot into her. Fuck me, silly. 13. I'm gonna use
You
the
also have
inspiration.
inspiration.
Using the inspiration. That's not gonna do it, I don't think. No, it's not. So I missed my first shot. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna pump a big one into it. That one's gonna do it. 20 minus 5 is 15. 15? Does 15 hit?
Sorry, yeah, it does hit. It does hit. Yes.
Alrighty, let's have some fun. Oh shit, I forgot to add. I forgot to add 4 points of damage to my last turn. 4, 8, 12. That's 36 points of damage. Does it do it?
Yeah. With that arrow shot, actually, that does it.
Are there any rats within 5 feet of her?
No, there are no rats within 5 feet of her.
Sadness.
Wow. That's a lot of fucking damage.
And I rolled low.
I like to think that like the rats jump in front of the arrow to try and like save her, and it just skewers the rats right into her.
And then explodes.
Do you want me to explain it to you, Calvin?
Yeah, can you run that by me? How you got 36 points of damage?
Yeah, cool. So my longbow, 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah,
I rolled a 4, plus 4 is 8.
yeah,
Okay, plus I have a hunter's
Sharpshooter.
mark on her,
yeah.
which is 1d6. I rolled a 4, so that's 12.
Okay.
Sharpshooter adds a plus 10 for a minus 5 to to my attack roll.
Totally.
So
24.
that's 22. 22. Plus my Hail of Thorns at second level is 2d10. I rolled a 10 and a 4. So that's 22, that's 32, plus 4 is 36.
It's a lot of stacking. Fucking Rangers.
That's what I did.
Fucking Rangers, man.
Not incredible.
He's like double checking the math. Can you do this? Can you do that?
When did you cast Hail of Thorns?
He did it last turn.
I did it very first. No, I did the first thing this. It's a bonus action. I did it first thing this turn.
I didn't roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit! I forgot to have you roll a dex save. So it wouldn't be 36. It's 24, and then you need to roll a dex save. My bad,
Yeah.
I forgot to have you roll the dex save.
Yeah, no, she did pass.
Okay, so then it would be 14, 7, 22 is 29.
Still a shit ton.
I mean, I can do like that's not super absurd. I can do at least 30. Well, actually,
Sorry
I can
about
do
it.
40.
29.
Alright, she's not down.
No, I can do 50 points of damage. Wait, I want to calculate the max here.
Gross.
All right, that's all my turn.
Wow,
And
that's
the first shot missed.
30.
and the first shot missed. Yeah, exactly. She yells at the rats, "Take a different path!" And you hear the rats scurrying through the walls and up into the room. You hear them above in the ceiling.
They're
And
rats.
you
They're in
hear-
the walls. Can't you hear them?
And then you
Hear
hear
the
the
lambs
fighting
clevies.
happening above. On her turn, she ends up. Where is it? I just said it. I had it out. I moved because I was like, "Fuck me." Great. She actually looks at you, Pat, and you just see her hands glow this bright red.
I can do 60.
And she launches one ray after another. 3 different rays of fire coming at you.
Oh, fuck.
Scorching red.
I was thinking the Elden Beast, like golden rays. Just like.
The first one hits. The second one, she crossed the beams. It bounced off. You can't cross those beams. And the third one is a nat 20.
Don't tell me that.
6, 12. I need you to take 20 points of damage.
Son of a
Trevor.
bitch! That's literally. I have 20 points of hit. 20 hit points.
Right now, if I get everything to go perfectly, I can do 76 in one turn.
Fuck yeah.
So
Beautiful. Rangers can
Kandur
stack all
Jobash,
this shit on
it's your
it.
turn.
What was that?
Well, I'm out of hit points, so I have to make a death save, right?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So I just roll what? Just a straight D20, right?
Straight
It's a
D20,
straight
no
D20.
modifiers.
10 and lower, it's a fail. 11 above, it's a succeed.
If you get
That's
a
an
nat,
18.
That's one success.
and if you get a nat 1, it's
Cool.
double fail, and a nat 20 is a double success.
Yep.
Nat 20, you go back to 1 hit point.
Oh, do you? Okay, fair enough.
How far away is Kandur from me?
I mean, he's like 10 feet.
That's too many feet. I'm just gonna keep fucking her up. Let's bonus action, second level Hail of Thorns.
Dex save.
Dex save.
He doesn't have to do that till I actually hit him.
Oh, never mind.
And we're gonna
Oh, yay.
we're gonna power shot again because eventually I'm gonna stop rolling low, right? Yeah,
There it
that's
is.
let's see, that's 18 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. So now make Dex save 12.
The Dex, she does save. She got it.
Saves.
Yep.
6, 10, 14, 24. $29 points of damage.
She's down. And you see the spike growth decay. And you hear the sound above you go silent.
All right.
Zombie rats.
The room
Lich
goes
druid.
quiet after she stops screaming from the final ammo.
I'm going to run over to Kandur, but I think it's an action to administer a potion, isn't it?
It is.
So then he's got to make one more death save before I can do anything.
Yep. Kandur, make one more death save.
Ender.
That is a nat 20.
Oh
And
my
I rolled it to
god.
everyone on D&D Beyond, so you can all see I'm not fucking shit up.
Oh
You
my
did
goodness.
do it. It was a nat 20.
I did. Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So I'm going to get there, and right as I take my potion and start taking the lid off, I see him.
Yeah.
As you see him gasp with that, you hear cracking up above. And you see that the ceiling is starting to cave in.
All right, so I'm going to, just for good measure, cast Zephyr Strike on myself, and I'm going to grab him, and I'm going to run.
Gonna grab him and run.
Actually, before that, I'm going to attack something.
Hit the door or her
Yeah,
dead
I'm
body.
gonna shoot at the rats that I think are still in the ceiling. Wait, no, you said that the sound is coming from the ceiling that's falling
Yeah.
at me? Definitely don't want to shoot at the ceiling.
Yeah, it's like, are you sure?
No, I'm pretty sure I don't want to shoot at the ceiling that's falling in on me.
Come on.
I'm gonna shoot at her one more time just for good time's sake.
Great. Yeah, give me a with advantage.
And
Yeah.
stay dead.
Can I can I make it a power shot just for fun?
Fuck it.
Yeah, I see no reason not to.
Cool. 18 plus 9 is 27 minus 5 is 22.
That's incredible. Yeah, you hit her. You really
Beautiful.
good.
4, 8. Wait, she's dead, so she doesn't have Hunter's Mark on her anymore.
Why are you doing? Okay.
4, 8. That's 18 points of postmortem damage plus Oh, plus one more d8. That's actually 22 points of postmortem damage.
Yeah, you launch the arrow. The ceiling is, and you fuck her up good with that one.
Cool.
Right through the eye.
So since I
spear
did an
her right
attack,
through the eye.
that actually doubles my speed. So
Yep.
picking him up, I'm going to run out of there.
Yep.
30 feet.
Great. As you make it through the door, the ceiling collapses. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
All right.
You're carrying Kandur or dragging Kandur.
11.
Fuck.
I need you to take 18 points of damage.
Ah, fuck you,
Ow.
death.
Are you down?
No.
You have 1 hit point,
And
don't you?
Kandur, as I stated, you are behind. As it was stated, you are behind him.
Oh no.
You also take that. You're down again.
Yeah.
Death save. Wait, no, not now.
Not yet,
Not
but
yet.
I gotta
Not
wait
yet.
another turn before I can do anything about it.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
it. That's my turn.
That's your turn.
Fuck.
You
So,
guys.
okay, Do
You
I take
guys are
damage
now
then?
showing up.
You take
you're-
damage. You are downed. You don't take death saves until your turn. You're still in initiative.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit! Oh, I got hit! A boom.
You guys are
Whack.
now showing up. Pat, give me that death roll.
Oh gosh. Whew, 17 is a success.
Yes, it is.
That's one success. You're not dead.
Jobash.
Give him the potion.
Incredible. What type of potion was that?
Just
Sorry.
a standard potion of healing, 2d4 plus 2.
All right, go ahead and roll that for us, and Pat, that's how much you'll heal.
You want me to roll it or him?
You roll it. You're the one giving it.
7. Or sorry, 2d4 plus
2.
4 plus 2. I already deleted it. 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
You get 5 points. I rolled
So
a
I
1
now
and a
have
2.
5 HP and I'm no longer dying, right?
Right.
Correct. You are
Correct.
stabilized. You are alive. Fucking
Only
hurry.
for them rats to fucking eat me again.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, don't worry about the rats. I think they're dead. Pretty certain I killed her a lot. That's right, because he passed out, or he got down before she got killed, so.
Yeah.
That's right. Because I was down and then I like stabilized myself long enough for like rats. Like just to hear the rats scurrying. Then you pulled me and I see the rats come down, I faint again.
Pretty much.
And then you
It's
give
like,
me another
what
health
is that?
potion. You're like, you're fine, buddy. You're fine. I'm like, why am I? The rats are on top of us.
I
And
think
now
we're
the-
good.
And now the
Are the
floor starts
rats-
to creak.
Are the rats alive?
No, there's no more rats alive. You three, let me also, like, you three walk in just as the house is just exploding outward, and there's Jobash and Kandur right at the front of the explosion.
I'm just like scanning, like trying to watch for shit,
Oh.
and like approaching.
Jhin.
What?
He's dead.
Fuck, are you guys
She's-
okay?
I'm okay.
Did you guys find cats?
Here, go, come on, let's go. I'm like picking up Jobash and like pulling him away from shit. Like,
Wait,
come on.
wait. I'm gonna fight him, actually.
What?
I'm fighting him.
Fuck. What? What? What do you want?
So I'm gonna roll, just contest your strength check.
Well, I'm just like, as soon as you like don't come with me, I'm gonna stop.
Because
Cats!
he's also
We
pulling
need
me
the
right now,
cats.
isn't he?
What the?
No, I let
What
go of you to
cats?
give you the potion.
Okay.
What cats? The
The
fuck?
orange cat! And I'm gonna go look for the cats.
Listen,
shit.
I did see
Listen,
the one cat
listen.
explode, so I
there
think
was
they're both
only
still
going to be a
fine.
problem if we returned them with damage.
There it is.
So if we never return them, we cannot return them with damage.
I like
you should have
cats.
said.
I'm looking for cats.
8 intelligence lawyering. That's
Like
how it's
I'm-
in the
done.
rubble, looking for cats.
I am
Yeah.
sitting there just scanning, like, pistol out, just making sure nothing fucks up my friends. At this
Alright.
point, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on still?
I'll check on
I'm just fucking
Shan
sentry
over
watching now.
here, and
I'm
I'll
going.
give him a hearty backslap, but like a really, really hard backslap. Is he still at 5 HP?
Oh no, he's at 5. You can fucking
I
down
have
him.
5 hit points.
How's it going? Wham!
DM
Backslash.
question. DM question.
Yeah.
I overheard through the Raven her saying that she killed her neighbor, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I'm going to go into the basement and look for anything that looks like it might have belonged to the neighbor.
You gotta search
Sure.
the rubble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the stairwell
so-
down and the house is all collapsed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
fine.
harder than it sounds.
You
Yeah.
have to acrobatics and then search. Jobash, if you're just gonna scan the foundation, like, from up above and like look down into, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Although I am going pss, 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 looking for the cats.
And that was my next point. I don't think you can do that just casually from the. I don't know if you can do that. No, you can do it. It's a pretty small space. Yeah, go ahead and give me that animal handling check.
You say you want me to give you an acrobatics check?
Yeah, if you're gonna go down into the basement.
15.
How much? 15?
15.
17
Oh.
acrobatics.
You make it down, and you see the ass of the cat up against a wall. And
Just
then
the
you
ass?
also see from just the ass, and you also see the cat number 3 in the back alley, just like licking its paw.
I'm going to slowly go over, crouch down, and just kind of reach out my hand.
And it just like
we're watching.
butts its head up against it. Just
Perfect. I'm going to scratch it, lift it
Okay.
up, scratch it under the chin, and walk
Yeah.
back over to Jhin.
I'm going to throw the ass of the other one up through the doorway.
Well, it's not in any pain.
The fuck is that?
That's true.
Daedalus, if you could also roll me a perception check.
$12.
Yeah, so you basically just see like a bunch of like a pile of clothes. Like it's definitely more than what one man should be wearing at any given time. So it's sort of pretty well assumed that like she's killed quite a few people.
Yep. I'm going to continue looting the basement, see if I can find anything valuable.
To be honest, a lot of it exploded. You find a berry bush.
Oh, what? Sorry?
A berry
A
bush.
berry
Oh.
bush.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, druid, yeah.
yeah. If you want to roll Arcana check on it, you can.
Definitely roll Arcana check on it.
Yeah.
That's a natural 3.
In
10 total.
10 total, incredible. I will say with a 10, you know that it's good berry, but like it's weird.
Fucked up good berry. A meh berry, if you will.
I'll just grab the pot, walk to the base of the stairs, and call for Jobash and say, "Hey, you want to take a look at these?" And when he gets to the ready, despite seeing him holding a cat, I'm going to toss it to him.
I'm going to sidestep because I like the cat better.
It falls onto the ground and the pot cracks.
And
I'm gonna-
also, actually, that's a lie. I'm not going to sidestep. I'm going to lean over because I didn't get a chance to say it, but Jobash was sitting down, grabbed an arrow, and was using the feather part, the fletching, to play with the cat.
Adorable.
I think Jhin at this point would have been like right by him and like probably facing not that way.
You want to try and catch this?
I'm probably not facing that way. I can try it, maybe disadvantage.
Can I also try and play with the arrow fletchling?
You're a fletchling.
I will grab. When I see you start playing with it, I'm going to grab another arrow and I'm going to play with you individually.
Is there a basement door? Like, is there any sort of door down here in the basement?
It is blown up on the ground. Very
Yeah.
blown up.
No,
on
not the
ground.
one. Not the one on the stairwell. One like potentially leads to another room or leads to the back alley or something like that, like a cellar entrance or anything like that.
No.
It's all just one room, the basement.
Yeah.
Can I find a piece of furniture?
Yes, there's definitely tables down there. Yeah.
I'm gonna move a table and stand up so I can climb out of the doorway or out of the basement.
Incredible.
Does Jhin get hit with a pot?
I was about to ask you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
With or without disadvantage? Because I know I'm probably not facing the same way.
He said catch, so either you turn around and get hit in the face by it, or you just like turn around and quickly step away, or you turn around and catch it. We're gonna find out. There's
We're gonna find out. Normal roll.
Here.
Normal roll. Just one.
Yeah, just normal.
You said dex save, right?
Yep,
Dex save. That's an 11.
You turn around and you sidestep it, and the pot cracks. Yep.
Does anything come out of the pot that cracks?
Not that you see. Well,
I'm looking at the
They
pot that
kind
just
of
got
landed
thrown.
right next to me.
Hang on,
Although I
I'm
did
looking.
glance. To be fair, I did only glance because I am playing with two cats right
Yeah,
now.
nothing that you would notice.
I'm looking at the pot that just got thrown and I dodged.
And no, you would not notice anything leaving the pot either, Jhin.
Daedalus, you good down there?
I just climb up.
Oh shit! Here, I'm gonna try and help him a little bit if I can. Give him my hand and just yoink him.
Yeah, I think he gets out.
I say we chill here till the town's guard gets here and tell them that we completed the quest.
So they should be arriving shortly. That was really fucking
I
loud.
was going to say there was two very large explosions that happened from a
Thunderclap and the house demolishing itself.
Yeah.
I was like, if we need another one, I can just.
There's no more rats.
There are no more rats.
No, but the town's guard do show up pretty quickly,
Yeah.
and we just say, "Well, what happened?"
I'll let those two continue with their plan. It's because I heard the start of it, and I can infer the rest of it. So I'll tell
Can I not think of her name? Carrie, right?
No.
No.
What?
Carrie's
the
No,
Carrie.
Carrie.
Are you looking for the guild? The guild?
Yeah. So when
Okay.
they show up, I'm just gonna say, "Hey, tell Carrie we took care of the rats."
And the guards
There's
just
no
sort of
more
look down into the basement and just see like carcasses of rats exploded on the ground. And they look at you and they're just like, "Did you have to take the house with it?"
It wasn't us. It was the rats that took the house.
I say you can also blame her, and I'll point to the corpse of her on the ground. By the way,
Is she even there anymore? The house kind of exploded around her.
And
It's
I
a-
shot
her
her
body-
again
her
when she
body
was
is like-
dead.
Yeah, her body is like right over there. Yeah,
it's just
100%.
kind of broken. But I'll point at her and say, by the way, I think it was her neighbor that posted the complaint. I'm pretty sure those are the clothes of his corpse that are down in the basement right now. Because I don't think he's home.
Well, fuck. Glad to get your report. We'll do a full write-up, informed carry, and you should have gold within the week. When everything lines up.
Yeah, tell her that this was not worth 15 gold. This is worth like 50. We had to use a potion. If she can get us another health potion, we'll be square.
We'll see what we can do.
As soon as the guards leave, I'm gonna go and loot. What was her name? Lauren. I'm gonna go loot Lauren's body.
Lord, yeah.
I'm gonna go in the neighbor's house.
Lauren's body, it's pretty simple. There's like 4 gold on her, a couple berries, and what looks to be like 3 wooden tokens.
I assume I can infer that the berries are good berries.
Matt,
I
put that
think
tongue
so.
away.
I'll toss those to.
You can see me.
I'll toss those to the good berries to Jobash when he gets a minute to stop playing with the cats.
Yeah, cats don't take long to stop playing, so I think we're done.
Yeah, I'll toss them to him because I assume they look kind of odd, like the ones on the plant did.
Yep, 100% do.
I'll say these look a little bit weird. I'll see what you can find out with them. I'm gonna go join Jhin.
I want to see what I can figure out with them. I don't know what I need to roll, but I do have experience with good berries, so I think I would know what to look for.
I was gonna say, if you can roll me a Arcana check with advantage.
Sure. Oh my god, a 3 and a 5, that's 7.
Bro.
Nope.
You guys are gonna love it when I start DMing, because I can't roll freaking shit.
Oh shit, it's gonna be great. All of your plans will work.
I will derail all of them.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
not
you
going to
will.
get anywhere. You're welcome.
So do they just look like good berries to me? I can tell that they're weird, I just can't figure out what it is.
You can tell that they're like a form of good berries, yeah.
But I can't tell why they're not exactly what I'm expecting.
Right.
I'm not gonna eat them. I'm desperate, but I'm not desperate enough to investigate with my stomach.
I'll eat them.
I take one from his hand.
I'm not giving them to you.
Ah, damn.
No.
Oh, there's the one in the pot.
You can.
Sure.
You're feel free to do that. I can't stop you. Well, I could try, but I'm not going to. I'm not giving them to you.
So if Kandur wants to, he could possibly ritual cast Identify on him. It takes 10 minutes, but
And
Hey,
that's just
yeah,
staring at this
Kandur,
berry.
good idea. Kandur, here. I got these berries and I don't know what they are. I mean, they're good berries, but they're not right. They're wrong berries. Would you check and see what kind of berries they are?
Yeah. I'll make sure that they aren't left berries and that they're right berries.
Thank you.
Okay,
with
so
that, I'm gonna
Daedalus,
ritual
what were you doing? I'm sorry.
We're ritual casting Identify on the berries that we found in the basement.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're doing. But Daedalus was going to do his own little thing.
I was going to go join Jhin and looking at the neighbor's house.
Oh,
Mhm.
great. Okay. Yeah, so when you guys are looking through his house, you actually do end up finding a extra potion of healing. You guys end up finding a +1 sword and a
I'm gonna yank that.
short sword, and
Perfect, got it.
+1 buckler. I can't remember what the exact different shields that they have are.
A shield. Okay.
Buckler would be a small shield that you put on your
Like a
forearm.
like a little small round shield.
Yep.
Parrying shield.
100%. Yeah,
Pretty much.
It'd be a +1 shield, and he does actually end up having 2 potions of healing on hand.
Oh, sick. I'm gonna grab as much as I can. I'd say, hey, look what I found. I'm just holding the shield and sword.
I'm still playing with the fletchling on the arrow, so I'm not absorbing any of this.
And if you guys truly want to actually search, you could also give me a good old perception check as well.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I went into search and just kind of look around.
Since Daedalus is helping you, one of you give me a perception check with advantage or investigation. I'd one.
I've got +4 to investigation.
Go for it.
Okay.
I will not touch.
That's a natural 19.
Beautiful.
And then that's a second natural 19, so 23.
Wow, that's fucking magical.
Beautiful.
Yeah, through your investigation, you actually end up finding a book. That really, at first glance, doesn't seem anything to you, but you see that it has a spot missing.
Like a chapter missing?
No. Like on the front cover, there's like a spot that has a circular hole in it.
Would I have seen the tokens?
It's also labeled as Volume 1, and that's all that's written on the cover.
I'm gonna give this to Daedalus, actually. Like,
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look around for Volume 3, the subliminal verses.
Jesus.
I can put my finger in the hole.
Oh, you're over here too?
Why not?
You put your finger in the hole, and nothing does happen.
Oh, okay.
Just.
What about the wooden token? What if we put that in there?
You said it's a book with a hole in the center?
With a circular cutout in the cover.
In the cover or all the way through the book?
In the cover.
+1 buckler, +1 short sword, 2 potions of what?
Healing.
Just like normal potions of healing?
Yep, normal potions of healing.
Alright. I'm gonna yoink one because I don't have any. Daedalus, do you want one of these?
Give one to Jobash. He used it earlier, and I think probably be a good idea to give the other one to Kolaghan because he's probably going to be more on the front lines.
I feel like it's definitely a good idea to give me one because I seem to just take all of the damage all the time.
You can't administer a potion to yourself if you're down.
You're a caster. Quit getting in the fucking fray.
They just attack me. Like, I don't think you attacked Jobash a single time in our fight.
I'm gonna walk up to both of them and just go, "Hey, you two!" And just pop the corks out. Drink these.
Maybe
No,
then just.
I'm going to take the cork and put it back in and say I'll keep it for later.
Fine. You, Catman, drink it.
No, I'll be fine. We're not doing anything else today, are we?
I don't know. Fucking here, and I'll give it to him.
And
it's like, do we want these?
I really do want to check in here. Kolaghan, do you put the wooden disc in the book?
Sure,
I gave the book to Daedalus. Oh, you did. Okay.
Okay, great. When you put the wooden disc in the book, no, it coats over in bark. And it sort of looks like it's trying to grow roots, and it starts to grow roots around your hand. But then it just sort of like stops, like it wants to do more, but it can't.
Huh.
Okay. That's fucked. Right there.
Breath
That's
on
fucked.
the book.
Oh god.
No. That'd be awesome though, but no.
Yes, boo. Great.
But yes, that happens there.
Anybody have use for a short sword +1?
I got this thing.
What is this thing?
I'm waving the sword, and I have the sword in the buckler. I'm like, hold
on. Oh, got it.
So I can probably use the shield.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure my sword's just better, right?
He can't really. I mean, he can use the shield. Yeah.
As soon as he said that, I just chucked it at him.
I get a disadvantage on some of my ability checks if I use the shield. But
Yeah.
There are certain times you could pull it out right in the nick, and then yeah. I was like, I've got this one. This one's kind of okay, but this one's better. Who wants it? I don't use it.
If somebody else wants the shield, I'll give it to them, but otherwise we could theoretically sell the sword if nobody really wants it.
Yes. So, takers, I'm gonna swap out my just normal short sword that I have, and just put in the +1 short sword to my scabbard.
Incredible.
I'm gonna walk back over to the house, take out one of my little small knives, and get Lauren's eyes.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me that medicine check.
That's a 2 plus 2. That's 4.
You get 2 halves of an eye.
2 halves of an eye.
But they're not the same eye.
Oh god.
At this point, I probably realize I fucked this up. I'm just gonna leave him. I'm just gonna put him back in her head and just close her eyes.
Oh no!
They open it up, it's just the 2 fucking inner halves, just like.
Gross.
Even better, I'm going
I
to.
am gonna walk around and pick up my spare arrows or my arrows that I find at this point.
Yeah.
Which I think I shot 8 arrows.
Yeah.
So I'll get 4 back.
Yep.
Can I take that little wooden token out of the little socket on the book?
You can. Yeah, it's still accessible.
And does the bark go away when I do that?
It slowly decays over
Right.
a course of 5 minutes.
Hey, Kandur, can you toss me your pearl?
Which pearl?
The one you use for identify.
Oh yeah, sure. I got you, homie.
I'll start I guess you can give that to me when we get back to the guild hall. But are we waiting for the guards?
Talk to
Yeah,
the
they came
guard.
and
The
gone.
car's already there.
Well, I
Do we have
didn't know if they were coming back to give to do a formal write up or anything like that.
Oh no, they're dealing with it.
Okay. Do we want to
Do
just
we
head back to the
have
guild
to
hall? Then?
be sitting in one spot to do a short rest? We can't walk back to the guild.
It's like a
you can.
5-minute walk, though.
I'm short resting.
So we can just short rest at the guild hall. It's 5 minutes.
It's it's sort of like, as long as you're not doing anything extraneous or any serious activity, a 5-minute walk is not going to hurt it. Great, but yeah, it is expected that you take that break for an hour.
Yeah.
I am doing that, and I'm rolling all my hit dice.
Incredible.
Did somebody else take the shield?
I guess I can take the shield.
All right. You got a shield. You got a +1 shield, and well, there's no bucklers on here. It's just a shield.
Oh, okay.
Okay. For some reason, it doesn't automatically roll hit dice, so I have to do it myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually figure out where the fuck. Is it off of the short rest button?
Yeah, when you hit short rest, I think you just click the number of hit dice you want to use because I
did that,
see the
but it
button.
didn't automatically add it to my hit points. So 10, 19. Help me remember 19. 8, 17, 19 plus 17 is 20, 36.
Yep, 36.
Plus 6 is 42. Look at that. I am almost full.
Right.
Nice.
I'm going to take a little while to identify the book and those tokens.
Awesome. The book itself, it seems to be enchantment type magic. One day I'll remember exactly what information you get with this spell, but can you remind me with the enchanted item?
Sorry?
What type of information you get with an enchanted item?
Spells. Identify. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Cool. Oh, jeez.
Ah, geez.
Jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I don't actually. There's really not a like a registered spell that you could say of. It's basically like a spell of concealment of information.
Illusion.
No. No, like really, like it's to preserve information without, like, you need all of the parts in order to receive the information.
Okay.
Do
I get the sense that I'm going to need more than those three little tokens?
No, you do not.
Okay. I'm going to... Do I get any sort of information from identifying the tokens as well, or?
It's basically like same thing.
The keys to the lock, essentially?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So I'm going to set it on the table and use Mage Hand to place the 3 tokens into the book.
You can only fit 1 into the book.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said before, when you place it in, the roots grow and actually consume the entire top of the table, but then once they try to go anywhere else, it just stops.
Okay. I'm going to use Mage Hand to open the book and see if anything new is appearing in the pages.
It starts talking about a couple, like, it starts giving off, like, a couple, like, spell names as it's going through. But then the rest of the text is all in a gibberish that you can't understand.
I'm going to take 10 minutes and cast Comprehend Languages.
Great. When you do so, you actually realize that it's just like an algorithm of symbols. There's no method to the madness of it.
Okay. I'm going to take that token out and put the next one in.
Same thing happens. You don't really notice that, like, there's any difference between the tokens.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I will just take the tokens out and store that book in my room for now.
Yep.
I forgot.
What about the size of it, though? What if you put a normal coin in there? Does it do anything?
What about a coin and a string?
I'll put a gold piece into the little token. Does it fit, or is it too small?
The gold piece, it like sort of like fits in there, sort of awkwardly, but no, nothing happens.
I'll take the gold piece back out and just stash the book.
I will say, oh, I forgot to mention this part. Sorry, I was just re-looking at my notes. When you're going through the book, it also mentions that that the 3 books were given to the major druids of the during the time of what is his name? Why can't I think of his name?
Daya's nuts.
Thank you.
I got you, homie.
So you said this is one of 3 books?
One of 3
Mhm.
books, and there's 3 major druids during Daya's nuts. So clearly they, for some odd reason, they didn't have it. Maybe you don't really know who the guy was, but
It was either Joe, Bofa, or Ligma.
Although we wouldn't know that, I don't think, unless I wanted to
History
make
check.
a history check. Yeah, I'll make a
It's a
history check. if you want.
general
Pretty
history
common
check.
knowledge that his 3 generals were Joe, Bofa, and Ligma.
yeah, that is knowledge. I don't know if
Well, you
it's
said-
general knowledge.
You say he also
But
said
if you want to roll a history check, go for it. For the major druids.
that is a 22.
You do understand that there were 3 druids, and you also understand that one of them ran away to the Great Northern Lake, which is conveniently now called
Korthka.
no
Great White Nort.
Is it city?
it is Kateris. It's the lake. It's the lake that is positioned on or next to Kateris. And another one ran down into the abandoned lands. The third one, you're not really sure where they went to. But it's pretty well assumed. But, like, you know, who knows? Who knows what it is?
Who knows this crazy universe?
I'm gonna go find Cauldron.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask Cauldron what that stick with a wick thing was. I forgot to do that.
You mean like a
It's a
candle?
candle. It's a candle.
Yeah, but why would they confiscate it if it was just a candle?
They don't know that.
I thought it was dynamite.
Magic shit, man.
Oh! Yeah, it's totally dynamite.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah,
Wow.
Cauldron was just chilling in the kitchen, and he was like, you know, you guys, you and Kandur left without breakfast. Do you want food?
Huh? We ate breakfast.
Yeah,
Oh, did you?
we ate breakfast.
It was
You
delicious.
made it.
Oh,
It's frittatas.
you guys just ran away really fast.
We were excited to go in.
That was real good. I had to fuck some shit days up at the Rats. Pretend I
Yeah.
was Jewish and from the South.
That's a lot.
What's a Jew?
What's the South?
Huh?
So I do have a question for you, Cauldron.
Drink your health
Do
potion.
you have some like meat scraps?
Yes.
Could I have just a little bit of meat scraps? I want to give some to this cat, and I was wondering if maybe like if we're gone tomorrow, if you could give some to him about the same time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to give this cat some meat scraps for a couple of days in a row before I give him back to his owners.
Yeah, 100%. You both also look really, really bad. Do you mind if I just like quickly heal you a
Yeah,
little
but
I
bit?
actually look
My
really,
wife.
really okay.
You actually look really, really okay. You do.
Better
But-
you than my wife, Cauldron.
Okay. And he just like sort of like grunts a little. And, like you just see like these these 3 mushrooms just like pop up on his shoulders. And he hands one to you, Jobash, and he hands 2 to you, Kandur, and he says, "Here you go, eat these."
Sure, I'll eat it.
You get high as balls.
It's flawless.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure I still have some ash tea somewhere.
Yeah, so you basically just heal the full there, Jobash.
Just because I'm curious, how many would it be if I wasn't full?
You had the smallest of them, and so it was just simply a. It was just. Why can't I do this math? 7. Wow, that was so hard for me to do.
How much do I heal?
From your 2, you end up healing. You have like one small one, and then one mildly bigger one. You end up
Nice.
healing. You end up healing 15 points of damage.
15. Nice.
Well, okay. Wow, that took a fucking lot out of me. Wow. I need to go sit down for a bit.
Thanks, Cauldron.
Hey, Colin, you're better than my wife in every way imaginable.
I know.
That's concerning.
Tastes better too.
Oh.
I missed an opportunity. I should have said eats better too.
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't want to know.
Sorry. Add 8 to that other.
All right.
Add 8 to this healing, Kandur. Yep.
Yep.
It was basically a 3rd level cure wounds and a standard health potion.
Alright, you know what we need to do now? We need to go fight the orcs.
Time to
You
go marry Trevor to the orcs.
I thought we were gonna go deal with the cats first and then deal with the orcs. But
Yeah,
okay.
let the
Wait,
cats next.
no. Yeah. No. We have to heal the one cat that we do have.
Ooh, you just got healed.
Well, listen, we took 2, but he said if we returned it with damage, we'd be pissed. So listen, we return 1 and say, look, the other one is damaged. We'll get you another one. Keep an eye out for a cat, and then Calder will get us some orange dye. We can just dye the cat orange.
Why do you care so much? Do you owe this guy a favor or something?
Yeah.
What?
1 favor of his choosing at his time.
What?
That's your first mistake. You fucked up.
Yeah.
You should have known better.
Well, listen, we needed a cat, and I got 2 of them. So
And you collapsed the house. Why did you need the fucking cat?
listen, I didn't know how bad this rat problem was going to be. Maybe it was like
You
2
gotta
rats.
do your research first.
Also, we're not giving the cat back for a few days.
That's right.
Oh?
We're not giving the cat back for a few days. So
Interesting.
we have time to catch another cat and turn it orange and then return that cat.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Good to know.
We gotta turn it orange and then make it president.
Or
Hey.
at least we need to look for orange cats when we're at the cat place. But considering that our rat problem almost killed the 2 of us, maybe we should all go on the next one.
I'd say that's probably a good
Listen,
thing.
I just want to go on every adventure that is possible for me to go on.
You don't
We
get out
know.
much with your wife, huh?
Listen, as long as I'm away from my wife, I'm in.
Yeah, it is. All right. How will we pick this up tomorrow, lads? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it tomorrow.
I was gonna say we could either do it tomorrow, or I mean,
Or is it early enough in the day?
it's early enough in the day where you could still go do it with the cats.
Okay. Well, how will we do it after
I-
lunch? Yeah.
They're relatively spent for spells though, I think. But
I can do a little bit more. Not much, but I can hang back and keep
I'm slightly
blasting in.
helpful, but not very helpful.
I
I
think
can
we
keep
need all
throwing
your
in
level
power
3s, right?
shots.
Same.
Yeah, let's eat lunch and then head up.
That would
Yeah,
also constitute as
can
another
we-
long rest.
Can we eat lunch and head up next session though?
Yeah,
100%.
I was going to
100%.
say, I'm really sorry for you 3. Like, I didn't expect.
You're not the one to blame here.
It's
Yeah.
me, and I'm okay with it.
You're
Yeah.
a bitch.
I'm really sorry for that, but
No, you're fine, dude.
I have to be awake in 6 hours, so I need to.
Fall asleep.
Yeah,
You
somehow.
weren't expecting us to fuck around for
No, I just
I told you
really-
that I was gonna derail hard today.
I know. No, I seriously just thought that like I'd be switching between the two quests.
Hmm.
And we
So I
started
thought
out
it-
immediately like, nah, let's just sit and chill and see what they do.
Yeah, and then like
Fuck
on
it.
top of that, I thought like it would be like we'll get halfway through and we'll like have the big reveals, like oh it's the girl and she can like control the rats, and then like the
Yeah, it
cats
wasn't
reveal.
that derailed. I mean, they caught on pretty quick.
They did. Oh, exactly. Like it wasn't derailed, really. Like you went and got cats, like that was your derail, you know, and like
And
That
it
was
came
our
right back.
derail. That was our, what's the word I'm looking
Prep.
for?
Tech.
yeah,
That was our flavor.
proof. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean-
100%. I get it. It's just
It's still not great contractor work. You got to assess the situation before you figure out the tools you need for it.
That's
We
thinking
assessed
man's
the
job,
situation. We
not
said, you know what?
someone for 8 intelligence.
We're going to get. We're trying to get rats. We need some cats. Like we assessed the situation. We got our tools. And
That's what I wanna-
we used our tools.
I want to say Jhin very much knew. It's just like, this is a rat thing. Kandur, the fuck? I just didn't say anything. But Kandur definitely got a look of like,
And also, just so to remind you, we did take care of it ourselves. Like we
This
didn't
is true.
need you guys.
this is true. You did well.
Just.
didn't need you guys. Both nearly die.
just kind of squeaked by.
Just
If the rats weren't going to kill you, the building was.
We
Yeah.
didn't need-
granted, if
we
Seth
had-
rolled better, like an average
oh,
better,
she'd have been
Right.
screwed.
she'd have been dead like 3 rounds ago.
Or if Pat had forgotten about his bardic inspirations, y'all also would have been dead.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
Actually,
alright,
if I
because
would've
I'm a
remembered-
fucking G, and I provide that shit. I'm just a
There
There you
provider.
go.
Calvin, when I tried to give you 36 points and forgot to let you roll for your DC or your save, your dexterity save. After that, so when you only took 29 points of damage, how
Yeah.
many HP did she have left?
4.
Okay, so she would have been dead because I forgot to add 4 points of damage to the the shot before that.
I'm sure I heard that.
Yeah.
So she should have been dead then, but I
100%.
understand if I forget to add it, then it's my fault. Like
Exactly.
I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, 100%. I get you.
Which would have left me with 21 points instead of 3.
At
Brutal.
least you had hit points.
Yeah.
It would have left you with more than 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would have.
You would have, not been down. But y'all fucked up.
Why the fuck did she only attack me? What the hell is this shit?
You're a
she was
giant
brave.
cat.
Because I
She
pretended
hates
to
cats.
cheese.
What?
Why did she only attack me? Because
You're
I
a giant-
pretended to sell her cheese.
You're a giant cat.
She's a racist.
See?
We established this. She's a
So
racist
it's
against
okay for
Leonins.
Lauren to be racist, but not for me. What is this
Yeah.
double standard? Is it because
No, the
she's
point-
a woman?
It's not okay.
It's not okay. She received the capital punishment for her crimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. I did put her in her place real quick.
He knocked your ass out. Shut it.
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say it's more that your friend Jobash did all of it.
Jobash shot her in the
Several times.
face.
Calvin,
So
Calvin,
much.
did you hear me say what my maximum damage is on 1 turn?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Not only did you put her in her place for being a racist, but also for being a woman cat.
Yeah. Oh, Seth, did you add a crit in there at all?
It's
Oh,
it's
shit, I
real
didn't
fun
add
too because
any
Maria's
crits.
sitting right
I
over
didn't add any
there,
crits either.
and she's just looking at me disgustedly.
So,
Add another 20 damage to me,
But this is what
and another
she's
16 to you, because you do D8.
yeah, be an extra 16, so it'd be 86 damage.
doing. My turn to what?
I do 80 damage then. If we crit both shots,
If I crit both shots and roll max dice,
same.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
86 damage.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's a dirty fucking
That's insane.
good.
All right, I need to go to bed.
Good night.
All
See you.
right.